Hello you guys, Tam Awesome here. This is your host, ZackerX's, and today we're going to do the next part, lesson 2, for our game programming lessons. And so, for some reason, none of this stuff is loading up here. This is weird. Just finding out. Okay. So it's cool. Okay, whatever. So what we're gonna do is today over here you see what we're gonna do for lesson 2. You probably won't get any of this, but you probably get what noise. So yeah. So to start off for today, we are going to make a section that is ask. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to do ask, so it goes to ask instead of body. And then right here we're going to go to, whoops, I didn't mean to put it there, I meant to put it here. Go to body, and now it's right there. Okay. What we're going to put right here is, I'm going to teach you guys right now about what set/p, and then you can put whatever you want the /p to equal. So I know you guys don't get this. I'm just gonna make it ask for now. Okay. Now what this is doing is it's pretty much making a variable named ask. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna echo. Oh, whoops, we gotta put an equal up here to equal what the variable equals. Okay? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do echo, do you want to see, wait, no, let's do, what do you want to see? Question. Okay, and then we're gonna do echo dot, and then we're gonna do echo again. We're gonna do 1, and let's do the word stuff, which I'll tell you what we're gonna do after that. So we're going to leave a blank line and then go down to if percent ask percent equals 1, go to body. And then down here, if all else fails, I'll teach you what that's going to do in a second. So what this is doing is, like, we're going to enter an echo 2, and then that, and then over here I'm going to teach you how to do matrix. So C matrix, and then I'm going to do right here, if percent ask equals 2, go to matrix, which we will be adding a section. Oh no, my computer is going to restart on me. So, okay, so if we enter 2, it's gonna go to matrix. So right after this, we're gonna do up here. We're gonna go keep at it, go to n. But right here, we're going to do matrix, return. Now I'll teach you how to do that in a minute. So right here, what it's doing, we put in 2, it'll go to the matrix part. Okay? So, oh my gosh. So I'll show you what that does. So we open up our program, and it's just kind of being weird. I don't know why I did that. Oh, whatever. Okay, so what do you want to see? So far, it echoed word stuff and C matrix. So we haven't put the coding in for the matrix yet. So we're going to go to number 1, which is word stuff, and then it'll come down here, and it'll show, this is...
Oh my gosh.
Sorry about my brother.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my
Sorry
gosh.
about that.
Oh my gosh.
And then he go tackle him real fast. Yeah, he took off running. Okay, so it said the word stuff that I wanted it to. Press any continue, press any continue, just like we did down here. Okay, now, what we want to do is, so we know how to do this, so let's just enter an open real fast. So what I'm going to teach you what open does. So first, we're going to do echo this, open, let's say we want to open another lesson, which will open this program, and then we're going to do, come down here, and we're going to do if %ask equals 3, go to, and then we're going to do, no, instead of go to, we don't want to go places, we want to open, which one, okay, whatever, so we're going to do go to, open, just for safety, and then down here, after this, we're going to do colon open, show 2 lines. Whoops, I want to change that to a capital. It's capital sensitive. Okay. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to open. So there we go. I was looking for it to be a color, but for some reason I didn't do it up here. So what we're going to do is open. We're going to open C colon backslash users backslash user, and wherever the file is, you're going to do this. Desktop. I barely ever do open, the open coding, so if I get this wrong, just bear with me. So desktop, and then we're going to do lesson dot batch, because it's a batch file. Okay? And now we're going to make sure this works by saving it. Opening this up, that's for some reason like that. Okay, what do you want to see? Word stuff, open matrix, C matrix, or open lesson. So open lesson. Now, open is not a recognized additional command. Operating system. I wonder why that didn't work. Okay, well, I'll put this into lesson 3. Lesson 3. That's 3. Okay. So that didn't work for some reason. Okay, whatever. So now what we're going to do is we are going to do the matrix. So what happens if the coding doesn't work? Like, it will just, so right now since this didn't work, it just didn't do anything. So we can leave that for later, but oh well. Okay, so now let's do matrix. So we already put how to get to it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do CLS, because we want to clear the screen. Then we want to echo %random%. Now, this is a variable already batch script automatically puts in. You don't have to do set/p ask. So what it's going to do is it's going to generate a random number. Okay? And then you're going to do this for a long a lot of times, well, you can actually just do it like this, and then you're going to go to percent or matrix. Okay, so what it's going to do is actually, we need to do this, matrix, lowercase. Okay, CLS, go to matrix. Okay, and then down here we want to do lowercase m. So the reason I did that is so it goes to matrix, but first what it's going to do is it's going to clear the screen, then it's going to go to this lowercase one. The reason I did this is so it echoes something random, and then it goes back to matrix right here instead of this one, because this one is just going to clear the screen and it's going to go down to this one, and we don't want to keep it clearing. We just want to clear it once and then keep it going. Okay, so I'll show you what that'll do. Okay, whoops, you can't see that. Okay, what do you want to see? Word stuff's the matrix or open lesson. We want to go to 2. Whoops, why didn't that work? Oh, I see. I misspelled this. Yep, this thing is really sensitive. Okay. Open this up. And what do you want to see? We want to see matrix. And then it'll do this. So, see, it just does tons of random numbers over and over again. If you want it to be even cooler, what you gotta do is, you gotta do this. Come down here, copy this, and then you're gonna, whoops, you wanna have a space extra. So copy a space too, okay? So Control C, and Control V, and then do it about for 3 to 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, we're going to go take this, come back down here. Okay. Want me to do something real fast? I'm going to show you guys today also something. I'm actually not going to show it on the screen, so you guys don't know what we're really going to do. See, I can see over here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do this too. Don't want you to see this coding. Okay, we're going to put this into the coding in a minute. Okay. So all I did was copy that. So now if we save this and we open it up so we can see the matrix. So matrix, okay, we'll see the matrix, so we want to go to 2, and it will go crazy with tons of numbers. And if you want it to go even more crazy, just keep adding more percent randoms. See, it only covered like half the screen. If you add more percent randoms, it'll cover the entire screen. So that's pretty cool. So now what we're going to do, since I showed you all about open, which I need to do again, and we did matrix, I'm going to add one more thing up here. So I'm going to echo 4, and then we're going to do, I don't want to do it, shut down. And it looks like my thing about to begin. It wants me to do some Windows updates, which I'll do after this video. So it'll go, then we're going to come down here, if %ask %equals 4, go to SD. So we're going to add, after matrix down here, we're going to add an colon SD, which stands for shutdown. Now what we're going to do is we're going to echo, do you really want to shut down your computer? computer. And then wait, we're gonna do this. Y, comma, N for yes and no. And then we're gonna do set /P to ask number 2. And if it equals, if percent ask 2 equals y, so that's lowercase y, go to yes, or let's do shut down exclamation point. If, oops, I gotta put a percent here. So if percent ask 2 equals uppercase Y, go to shut down exclamation point, and then if percent ask number 2 equals lowercase n, go to end, which we already have that coding down at the bottom. And if percent ask 2 equals uppercase n, go to end. So the reason why I did uppercase and lowercase n, just in case your caps lock is on or something. Okay, so now since we did that, we have to make a shut down exclamation point. Okay, now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna paste this in. What this is gonna do is it's gonna shut down my computer. You won't get what this does in this many seconds. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it down to 1 minute. Or should I do 100 minutes? Nah. Okay. So now that's what it's gonna do, and then what it's gonna do is we're gonna go to end. So it's gonna ask you to close. It's gonna exit the program, and then after a minute, it's gonna shut your computer down. Okay? Good. Now that's what SD means. I was trying not to spoil it. Okay. So let's just, and if you want to cancel it, if you want to cancel it, it's gonna, once it does it, once you close your program, it's gonna have something a little down here. It's gonna ask you to cancel it or something, and you can cancel it. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah. So now you've got lesson 2. Thanks for watching, and peace out.